Okay, so welcome back. I guess what we have to do now is head to the guild. We got kicked out of our nice hotel suite by the queen's nephew or something. But then Niall had a room, although he apparently abandoned Dorothy. So I'm not sure what the story is or what's going on between the two of them, but because it's not our concern. So let's go to the guild and see how we can help out. So we have the warehouse key. Whatever. Hello. Good morning, John. Good morning. Oh, good morning. You're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Ah, music to my ears. Let's see, there are so many options. Go easy on us. Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What did you say? I see, that's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? It could be a case or just an accident, I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way. Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Manoria Inn who called. Are you too familiar with the Mercia orphanage? Familiar? We were just there yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct the full investigation, and it has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now. Good, good. Take care. That's right, we did see that scene where seemingly they did not manage to get out in time. I think we fought one of those already. That's the Vista Forest Road, which is not where we want to go. We need to keep going northbound. We fought one of those. Just trying to get the monster book. I don't think we can kill these though. We don't have enough thingy. We don't have enough thingy. Okay, enough thingy. It's probably gonna miss. They're pretty hard to hit. And they're not weak to anything, so just gotta hope this hits is all. Nope, and we missed, of course. To be expected, really. What's Anticept do? Whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna keep missing. They're all gonna run away. Yep, goodbye. Sparkling, sparkling! No way you can reach him. Ow! Sucked out my EP. Flicker? Flicker! Aha! Sucker! Okay. Nah, we just keep missing though. Oh, well that actually hit, but he'll run away now, yeah. I think the only way we can defeat them is if we've got built up our craft points so that we can use our like ultimate moves. I don't think we've fought any of... No, we have fought those. I think. Yeah, we did. And besides, we're still stuck with only 2 party members. I wonder if Shara and Olivia are gonna rejoin us. What? Ah, somebody. I don't think we've... Huh, this is different. Help me! Estelle. On it! Okay. Craft, dual strike. Nice, goodbye. I think she had a new ability too, Chaos Brand. I want to see what that is. Muddles a cognitive ability, so it's a confuse ability. Yeah, see, she's got a lot of stuff now, so... Thing is, these land fish don't move very much, but they kind of hurt. Oh man. What? Really? Why did it miss? I wanted it to hit. Oh well. We'll kill it this time. Goodbye. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Phew, that's better. Yeah, looks like everything's okay now. Are you injured? Whoa, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing? It's kinda complicated. I can't really talk about it. Well, doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. Today was a close call and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurged a little. So what's the plan now? We really ought to escort him back to town, but we have to hurry. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later and thanks. A little suspicious, Jimmy? That's one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. I'd hate to see him get into trouble again. Really? Really, game? Okay. It's fine. Craft, Flicker. The reason I like Flicker is because it delays their attacks, so it's the only reason I kind of like it. But I'll probably use Hurricane with Estelle because of the Sepith bonus. Craft, Hurricane. I can't hit them all, but I can hit a majority of them. And she might be able to petrify. No, she doesn't have the Petrify on anymore, so she won't petrify anything. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, these things confuse. Or they have the ability to confuse, rather. Okay. Good. Yeah. Well, but I think I gave her the confuse jewelry, the one to resist it, so I think that's why she's resisting it. Yeah, good.
Piece of cake.
Ruby Talisman. Okay. Why is this area did I just skip this little area before when I came through here? I don't get it. Or was it just not always here? Find it odd that I would just skip it outright, but I guess I probably did. Okay, let's head to the orphanage. Yee. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, what do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're all from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came to pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then, what about Matron Teresa and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Right now they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yes, at least that's something. We're here to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find the clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right, we're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's find out what we can find. Looks like you have your hands full. Good luck. Good luck. Alright. So what can we discover here? The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. Oh. The milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. The firewood for the stove has been scattered around. The stump seats around the table have been scattered about. The door has been completely wrecked. Oh, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me, but does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. What do they smell? What do they smell? The barrel, okay, I read that. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Are those the only two clues then? Oh. Herbs have been uprooted and strewn about in the garden. Okay. Gotta be a clue I'm missing. What am I missing? Maybe nothing, I guess. Something I do understand, but we'll have to go and visit later. If we don't find out how this happened. Okay. So I am missing something. But what could it be? Can't go in the house, so... But even the herb garden's all torn up. Okay. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. Yeah, it's where it's darkest. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what that means. You know what this means. Well... Someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe? I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry, I'm so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place and this bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he heard that the orphanage was up in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive, Aidios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. Okay. When does she become a permanent member? Instead of just the person who randomly heals in the back, someone I can control. Maybe never. But she does have her little eagle Sieg. There's one other party member. This business of... whatever, we'll fight this thing. Ah! Okay, that works. No, I think it's still alive though. We did paralyze it though, so that's convenient, I suppose.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Here we go. Was everything destroyed in the fire at the orphanage? I went ahead and let the kids use my room. If you wouldn't mind, could you go and try and cheer them up a little bit? Alright, let's go check on them. There they are. Matron, everyone! Miss Chloe! You came. Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Stella and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? Eyes wants pudding, but... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quick gripping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. Yeah, so we can talk to the matron about who could possibly have done this. Phew, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Ah, yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying, please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fires, so I suspected that it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way through the entry hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Oh, was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh. Mayor Dalmore? Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that these people might have had a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down by the warehouse district of Ruin. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They've certainly seemed to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert. Sir. Wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the Bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I am glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding it will take time and not an inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmore Estate in Grancel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have any misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grancel... Oh, never mind me. Haha, you always were such a thoughtful child. It's alright, I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. And with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him as well as the children's memories. But, though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please, try to focus on attending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start to search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean? We can figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Ruin to attend the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten into you in such a hurry? You into such a hurry? Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After the old man showed up, Clem went upstairs, and in a couple of minutes he came back down all red in the face saying they're not getting away with this. Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... Mayor Dalmore and his steward? Why would he say that? Why would you say that? Everything points to the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no. I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. Oh, we'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Ruin. Miss Chloe, don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, alright? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Ruin. Alright. Okay. So, I really don't think it's the Ravens that did it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, we'll take a break here, and next time we'll head back to Ruin and see if we can figure out more about what's going on. But it's definitely a little odd that they would burn down an orphanage, no matter how much of a scumbags they may seem to be. Anyways, until next time, thanks for watching.